She had stopped believing that tonight could be any different from every other night. For years, she had gone to bed thinking about bills, about the gap between what she earned and what she owed, about the heaviness that settled into her chest the moment the lights went off. She didn't know that the moment right before sleep is one of the most powerful moments of her entire day. She didn't know that her subconscious mind, in those final drowsy minutes, becomes wide open, soft, and deeply receptive, ready to absorb whatever thought she feeds it. Most people feed it worry. Most people feed it lack. And then they wonder why their life keeps repeating the same financial story, year after year. But something different was about to happen for her tonight. Tonight, instead of replaying fear, she would plant a seed. She would speak words of abundance into the quiet darkness of her room, and those words would travel past her conscious mind, down into the fertile soil of her subconscious, where every belief about money, worth, and deserving truly lives. She would close her eyes not with dread, but with a quiet, growing sense of trust. She would whisper, almost like a secret, that the universe was already rearranging itself in her favor. She didn't need to see the proof yet. She only needed to feel it, just enough, just for a few minutes before sleep took her. This is what Louise Hay taught for decades, that the words we repeat become the life we live. Tonight, she is going to repeat new words. And tomorrow, she may just wake up a little lighter, a little more hopeful, a little more financially blessed than she has ever felt before. So if you have been carrying money worry into your pillow every single night, this video was made for you. Stay with this voice tonight, repeat what is given to you, and let your subconscious mind do what it does best: turn belief into reality. Welcome back to the Louise Hay Manifest channel, the place where we gather every night to reshape our inner world so our outer world can finally catch up. Tonight's theme is one that touches nearly everyone watching: money. Not the chasing of it, not the stressing over it, but the deep, quiet relationship we have with it, the relationship that was formed long before we ever earned our first paycheck, and the relationship that, according to Louise Hay's teachings, can be healed and rewritten at any age, in any situation, starting right now. Louise Hay believed that the physical world we experience is simply a mirror of the thoughts we hold most consistently. If our bank account feels like a struggle, it is often because somewhere inside, a part of us still believes that money is hard to get, that we don't deserve more, or that lack is simply how life is for people like us. These beliefs were rarely chosen consciously. They were absorbed from childhood, from culture, from disappointment, from fear passed down through generations. The beautiful truth is that whatever was learned can be unlearned, and whatever was absorbed can be replaced. That is exactly what this video is designed to help you do. Tonight, before you sleep, you are going to repeat a series of affirmations rooted in Louise Hay's philosophy of self-worth, abundance, and trust in life. We are not simply reciting hopeful phrases, we are reprogramming the subconscious mind during the exact window of time when it is most open to suggestion, those last few minutes before sleep, when the analytical, doubting part of the brain quiets down and the deeper mind takes over. Over the next 7 chapters, we will walk gently through different aspects of financial healing, releasing old money wounds, dissolving fear and lack, opening the heart to receiving, building unshakable self-worth, trusting the flow of the universe, forgiving the past around money, and finally, falling asleep wrapped in the feeling of already being blessed. Each chapter contains affirmations and reflections meant to be repeated softly, almost like a lullaby for your financial life. You don't need to do anything complicated. Simply get comfortable, breathe slowly, and let the words wash over you. Whether you fall asleep before the video ends is not a problem. In fact, it's a sign that your subconscious is already receiving. So dim the lights, settle into your bed, and let's begin this journey toward waking up feeling financially blessed. Every person carries a money story, written long before they understood what money even was. Tonight, we begin by gently setting that old story down. You may have learned that money is scarce, that it causes arguments, that it must be hoarded out of fear. Tonight, release these beliefs with compassion, not judgment. Say softly to yourself, I release every old belief about money that no longer serves me. Feel the weight of that sentence settle into your chest. The past does not have to dictate the future. Louise Hay often reminded us that the point of power is always in the present moment, and the present moment is now, right here, in your bed. Picture the old money story as a heavy coat you've worn for years. Tonight, you take it off and lay it gently aside, no longer needed. Repeat, I am willing to let go of lack. I am willing to release struggle. I am safe without my old fears. Notice if resistance arises. That is normal. You don't have to fight it, simply acknowledge it and let it soften like ice in warm water. Your subconscious is listening closely right now, recording these new instructions as truth, especially because you are relaxed and unguarded. Whisper, it is safe for me to have a new relationship with money. Let your shoulders drop as you say it. As you release the old story, trust that something new is already forming in its place, something lighter, kinder, and far more abundant. Fear around money often hides in the body: tight shoulders, a clenched jaw, a heavy stomach. Tonight, breathe into those places and let them soften. Say, I release all fear about money. Fear has no power over my life. Feel your breath grow a little slower as you say it. Lack is simply a thought repeated often enough that it began to feel real. Tonight, you choose a new thought to repeat instead. Repeat gently, the universe is abundant, and I am part of that abundance. Let the words feel like warm light spreading through your chest. Louise Hay taught that the more we fear lack, the more we attract it, because we focus our energy on what's missing rather than what's possible. Whisper to yourself, I am safe. I am provided for. Money flows to me easily and often. Notice any tension beginning to loosen. If a worried thought arises about a bill or a debt, gently say, thank you for trying to protect me, but I choose peace instead tonight. Picture fear as a small, tired child who simply wants reassurance. Comfort it with the words, we are going to be okay. Repeat, I trust life to support me financially, just as it supports the flowers, the trees, and the stars. Let your breathing deepen. As fear dissolves, notice the subtle feeling that takes its place: a quiet, settled calm. This calm is fertile ground for abundance to grow. Many people are skilled at giving but feel uncomfortable receiving. Tonight, we gently open that door a little wider. Say, I am open and receptive to all good. I allow money and blessings to flow easily into my life. Receiving is not selfish, it is simply allowing life's natural abundance to reach you, the way rain reaches soil. Repeat softly, I deserve to receive good things, simply because I exist. Let this sentence sit with you for a few breaths. If guilt arises around wanting more, acknowledge it kindly, then return to the affirmation, it is safe for me to have more than enough. Louise Hay often spoke about the mirror principle: what we believe we deserve is what we allow ourselves to receive. Whisper, I open my arms to abundance. I open my heart to receiving. Imagine your hands gently turning upward, palms open. Picture yourself opening a door, and on the other side is warm golden light representing money, opportunities, and ease flowing toward you. Repeat, I welcome unexpected income. I welcome opportunities. I welcome generosity from the world. Let a small smile form as you say it. As your heart opens wider, trust that what you are willing to receive will always find a way to reach you. Money struggles are often rooted in self-worth struggles. Tonight, we gently rebuild the foundation beneath your financial life. Say, I am worthy of financial security, simply because I am me. Let those words replace any quiet self-doubt. Your value as a person was never meant to be measured by your bank balance, yet your bank balance often reflects how much value you believe you hold. Repeat, I am enough. I have always been enough. My worth is not up for debate. Feel your chest soften as you say it. Louise Hay frequently affirmed that loving and approving of ourselves is the foundation for every positive change, including financial change. Whisper, I approve of myself. I love myself. I trust myself with money. Let your inner critic quiet down, even just for tonight. If old criticism surfaces, gently respond, that voice is old and tired. I choose a new, kinder voice now. Picture yourself standing tall, calm, and secure, fully deserving of every good thing coming your way, without needing to prove anything. Repeat, I am a magnet for prosperity because I value myself deeply. Let your body feel lighter, more relaxed, more at ease. As self-worth rises, watch how naturally the fear around money begins to shrink in comparison. Life moves in cycles, seasons, tides, breath. Money, too, moves in cycles, and tonight we choose to trust that flow. Say, I trust the process of life. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Holding tightly out of fear often blocks the very flow we are hoping for. Tonight, we practice gently releasing the grip. Repeat, I release control and trust that life is supporting me right now, even while I sleep. Louise Hay often reminded her readers that the universe is friendly and abundant, always working in our favor when we allow it to. Whisper, I am one with the power that created me, and that power is unlimited abundance. Let the sentence settle slowly. Picture a calm river, moving steadily toward the ocean. Imagine your finances flowing just as naturally, just as unstoppably. Repeat, all that I need comes to me at the right time, in the right way. Let your breathing match the rhythm of those words. If doubt whispers, but how, gently answer, I don't need to know how. I only need to trust that it will. As trust deepens, your body relaxes further into the mattress, signaling to your mind that it is safe to let go and receive. Old financial pain, debt, loss, comparison, shame can quietly block new abundance from arriving. Tonight, we begin to forgive. Say, I forgive myself for every past money mistake. I was doing the best I knew how at the time. Forgiveness is not about excusing what happened, it is about freeing yourself from carrying it any longer. Repeat, I release all guilt and shame around money. I am free from my financial past. Louise Hay taught that forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools for healing, because resentment quietly keeps us tied to what hurt us. Whisper, I forgive everyone connected to my old money pain, and I release them gently into the light. If a specific memory arises, a missed opportunity, a hard season, simply say, that chapter is over. I choose a new chapter now. Picture yourself setting down a heavy bag you've carried for years, feeling your shoulders rise as the weight disappears. Repeat, I am free. My future is not defined by my past. New abundance can reach me now. As you forgive, feel a quiet lightness spreading through your body, as though something old has finally been allowed to leave. Now, as your body grows heavier and your mind grows quieter, we step into the final and most powerful phase, feeling, rather than wishing. Say softly, I am financially blessed. I am safe, supported, and abundant. Let the words feel already true, not something far away. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a sense of ease around money, calm, light, unburdened, trusting. Repeat gently, thank you, life, for the abundance flowing to me even now, while I rest. Let gratitude replace any remaining tension. Louise Hay often said that gratitude is one of the quickest paths to more good. Appreciating what we have invites more of it. Whisper, I am grateful for my life, my home, my opportunities, and the abundance still arriving. Let your eyes grow heavy. Picture yourself a year from now, financially at peace, smiling softly, knowing this night was the turning point. Repeat slowly, almost like a lullaby, I am blessed. I am provided for. All is well in my financial world. Let your breathing slow even further, your body sinking into rest, your mind drifting toward the soft edge of sleep. As you drift off, simply rest in the feeling of already being blessed. Let that feeling be the last thought you carry into sleep tonight. As you drift towards sleep tonight, know that something quiet and powerful has just taken place. You have spoken new words over your life, words of abundance instead of fear, of trust instead of worry, of worthiness instead of doubt. You may not feel an immediate change tomorrow morning, and that is perfectly fine. Seeds planted at night don't sprout by sunrise, but they are growing all the same, quietly, beneath the surface, exactly as they should. Louise Hay reminded us again and again that healing is not a single moment but a gentle, repeated practice. So if money worries return tomorrow, simply return to these words again tomorrow night, and the night after that. Each repetition strengthens the new belief a little more, softens the old fear a little further, until one day you notice that worry no longer rushes in the moment your head touches the pillow. That is when you will know the shift has truly taken root. Thank you for spending this quiet time with the Louise Hay Manifest channel tonight. If these words brought you even a small sense of peace, consider subscribing so we can continue this nightly practice together, and share this video with someone who could use a more peaceful, abundant night's sleep. Now, let your eyes close fully, let your breath grow soft and slow, and rest in the simple, comforting truth: you are safe, you are supported, and you are already, even now, financially blessed. Good night.